Now, we saw all-out ruckus and chaos breaking out in Parliament yesterday over the Snoopgate row. But what we also saw is very unfortunate scenes, because while the IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav took out his statement to read it in the Rajya Sabha, it was pulled out of his hands. Some TMC MPs reported took it, tore it up and then threw it in the well of the House. Now, the centre is likely to move a privilege motion against the TMC MPs who interfered and stopped the IT Minister from making his statement on the NSO scandal in Rajya Sabha. The centre will make a request to the Rajya Sabha chair to suspend TMC MP Shantanu Sen for misbehaving with Vaishnav. Now, Sen snatched the statement from Vaishnav's hands, tore it and then flung them in the air. This resulted in MPs of both parties rushing to the well of the House, leading to ruckus. The House was immediately adjourned. There was no question of business being conducted. Vaishnav later laid his statement on the table before the House was adjourned for the day.
हमने सभी राज्यों की मदद करने का प्रयास किया, संसाधन जुटाने का प्रयास किया, लोगों की जान बचाने का प्रयास किया, और उस पर भी अगर कुछ लोग राजनीति करके कांग्रेस और आम आदमी पार्टी शामिल नहीं होती हैं तो दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। कोविड पर तो राजनीति नहीं होनी चाहिए। और उसके बाद भी अगर सदन में किसी विषय पर अगर माननीय मंत्री जी स्टेटमेंट देना चाहते हैं तो सभी दलों के सदस्यों का, सभी सांसदों का और देश का अधिकार है जानकारी प्राप्त करने का। उसको फाड़ देना, छीनना, ये बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। ये शर्मसार करने वाली घटनाएं हैं।
And now because of Pegasus, can you imagine? I have done one thing, I am showing you. देखो हम पूरा इसको प्लास्टर कर दिया। क्या करेगा? फोन लगा के क्या करेगा? कैमरा में पूरा तुल लेता है। हम ऑडियो में भी बात करते हैं तो, फेस टाइम में भी करते हैं तो, वीडियो में भी करते हैं तो, मैं कैमरा का ही पूरा प्लास्टिक प्लास्टर लगा दिया। एक गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को भी प्लास्टर लगाना चाहिए, नहीं तो देश बर्बाद हो जाएगा। देश को बर्बादी हो जाएगा। मिनिस्टारेर फोन पेगासास ढुके गेছে, অফিসারদের ফোন পেগাসাস ক্যাপচার্ড, all leaders phone Pegasus captured, all judges phone, maximum judges phone is also captured.
So Mamta showing her phone there, saying she's actually plastered her entire camera to ensure that she's not snooped upon. But let's focus on what's expected in Parliament. Anand Patel is joining us live with the latest on exactly what the government and the opposition strategy is going into today's session. Anand, good morning. What we witnessed yesterday in Parliament was extremely unparliamentary behavior, and we see this play out almost every single session over one issue or the other. Now we understand that the government is now going to fight it out with the opposition. They may have been on the back foot till now, but we understand they're going to be moving a privilege motion today.
Well, yes, good morning, Akshita. It was deja vu of sorts, in the upper house. If you remember, last year, exactly around the same time in the monsoon session, 8 opposition MPs were suspended over the ruckus during the passage of agri bills. Now, here again, TMC has taken a very strong stand over the Pegasus Snoopgate issue. You just heard Mamta Banerjee sending out a very angry message that the government should be plastered. So this is what is playing out in the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha as far as the TMC MPs are concerned. They are the ones who are the most belligerent of the entire opposition lot. And what played out yesterday in Rajya Sabha when the IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnav was reading out his statement, a TMC MP, Shantanu Sen, snatched the documents, a statement on the Pegasus issue and flung it in the well. Clearly uncalled for behavior, unparliamentary as we can say by the opposition MP. The upper house is supposed to be the house of elders where serious discussion takes place on important national issues. But that's not the case this time. So clearly, the centre and the BJP is trying to turn the heat on the TMC MP. There will be a disciplinary committee meeting in which a decision will be taken as to what action should be initiated against the TMC. Final decision will be taken by Chairman Rajya Sabha Venkaiah Naidu.
All right, Anand, thank you for those details. We'll be closely tracking through the day here on India Today. As always, what plays out in Parliament, expect another stormy session on the cards today, because the centre now is taking the fight to the opposition over all that played out yesterday. All right, let's move on this broad